Hey Scorpio, we're going to do your weekend reading for May 15th through the 17th, and it's a general reading for Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have a problem and you can do something about it, there's no need to worry. If you have a problem and you can't do anything about it, there's no need to worry. So basically, there's no need to worry. Sorry, my roommate's a little loud. He plays video games. Call of Duty. I'm gonna do a past, present, future for you, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For your past, we have exhaustion. So you may have either worked yourself into exhaustion or just, done some unsatisfactory, some work that just didn't feel fulfilling to you, something that you weren't you were either lost your passion for it or, something like that. We'll clarify. And then for your current situation, we have guidance. And so this can mean, this is kind of like the Three of Pentacles. So it's like being open and receptive to guidance outside of yourself and including inside of yourself. So this is in general just collaborating and co-creating with the universe and taking all of the messages and, kind of learning from them. And then for your future, we have existence. So this is kind of like, oh, sorry, that hurt. This is kind of like the Magician, I think. So yeah, it's kind of like, taking every moment into account and appreciating existence as it comes. Just really, really kind of like taking it all in and realizing the cause and effect of everything and doing, inner alchemy to kind of like manifest your reality. We're going to go into your main spread for the weekend. Scorpio. May 15th through the 17th. Okay, for your current situation, we have justice. So you're really kind of like taking it all in, taking the guidance that, your inner guidance, people, helping you. You're receiving justice and balance and creating harmony, but we'll clarify all of this. And then for your recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this can mean, again, something unrewarding, something that you put a lot of effort into and it just something didn't reciprocate, something or someone, some kind of work possibly. But for your abilities this weekend, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So we'll clarify that. But with the King of Wands in reverse, this can mean impetuous, like know-it-all, kind of like definitely like kind of like a little bit like a tyrant. So maybe you might be dealing with someone like that, but since it's in your abilities position, it might be warning you against it. We'll see. And then for your love, passions, interests, we have the Four of Pentacles, which means like someone clinging to something or, putting too much weight on. We'll see. It kind of feels like a clinging energy for sure, like a protecting themselves. For your future, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is like kind of like the promise of what's to come. If you work hard, working with integrity, being diligent and having like kind of like a youthful awe about what you're doing. And this could also mean good news about money coming, like a message. We'll clarify all of this. with the Rider-Waite deck. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles in the recent past? Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. So there was some kind of trickster at work here. I feel like someone was trying to rob you of your vision. Someone that you were collaborating with. Someone that you were collaborating with is trying to steal your vision, or like steal your energy, steal like your inspiration, and like your like, I don't know, you're kind of like your gift. I don't know. Yeah, you had to make a judgment call, and I think you had to like put an end to a cycle, put an end to something, because this exhaustion was just like, I mean, it could have even, it might have led to you to health problems, because someone, I don't know, someone or something wasn't honorable, something wasn't trustworthy, something or someone. Ooh, man, okay. Oh, geez, okay. So the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there's like a lot of competitive, like rivalry type energy here. Some ruthlessness, sharp tongue. It needed to come, yeah. There were red flags everywhere with that, and the cycle had to end because, you know, why is Six of Wands? Oh my gosh. So someone was really trying to take all of your success and stability, I feel like. But you're gaining new perspective through letting your waters flow. I feel like letting your emotions flow. You're gaining a lot of clarity and new perspective through this process that whoever or whatever is doing this, like Justice. Why is Justice here? Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. That's too many. Knight of Cups for Justice. Yeah, you're receiving a lot of emotional stability after this. You're bouncing back well. You're getting a lot of guidance, a lot of guidance. And you're gaining clarity and cutting yourself free from that toxic, you know, devil energy that kept you tied up, whether it was an old job or something that just wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy at all, apparently. Current situation, Justice. So I have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So I just want to put this out there. The Three of Cups is, you know, like celebration or reconciliation. But, you know, when I see this coming up with it, I kind of feel like maybe there was possibly a third party situation in a relationship for some of you, not all of you. That kept, that just wasn't, it kept you up and brought a lot of shame to that person committing that to you, like doing that to you. Guidance, please. Current situation, Scorpio. Oh yeah, so this guidance and all of this, you know, being receptive to all of your healing and all of this learning, you just kind of like rolling with the punches. It's really propelling you. Is that the right word? You're really going forward, moving forward in a positive way, and regaining balance, because I have the Justice with the scales, and I have the Chariot with, you know, so yep, whoever that, you know, that toxic, what is it, that toxic unhealthy why did I say that, situation or relationship, it brought you forward at a fast rate. I feel like it. They or it didn't know that they were actually like helping you. I feel like King of Wands and ooh. I feel like that's not right. King of, oh my Jesus. Okay. King of Wands. King of Wands for the abilities this weekend. Okay. That's too many. I feel like you might be tempted this weekend to, let's see. Yeah. Why? The Tower. The Tower is clarifying the King of Wands in reverse, which was kind of like that tyrant, know-it-all, like kind of like, ugh, not, no longer nice to be around type thing, but you're putting an end to old behaviors, it feels like. You're putting it, wow. Sorry, I'm getting all kinds of messages at once, it's loud. Oh, geez. Okay, so like you're killing this like old grouch in you, this like old know-it-all grouch in you. If this is probably isn't for everyone. So you're gaining you're getting all of this inner guidance, outside guidance. You're tapping into your intuition, and it's killing this like old, this like old opinionated like negative shadow King of Wands energy here. It's putting an end to it, and you're getting this like youthful, inspired energy instead. You're like kind of like, I'm sorry, it's like really happy energy. You're like, you'll become excited again and like have like an awe and bewilderment with life, I feel like, because so this weekend's gonna be good for you. Okay, 4 of Pentacles for your love, passions, interests, please. Okay, love, passions, interests. Okay, so don't try to, if you're trying to like make yourself appear to be strong and stuff and not let yourself feel, don't let yourself repress stuff by being like, oh, I'm strong, I'm independent, you know, stuff like that. Don't cling to that energy, because that's old patterns, old thought patterns, old belief systems that you need to cling to, that you need to present yourself as strong and stable. What you need to do is just keep an inner balance and, you know, not worry about how you appear, because, you know, if you need to take some time to be alone, fine, and shine some light on what you need to, but don't ignore your healing. And if you need to ask for help, definitely ask for help, because if you're holding up this curtain and like presenting yourself as strong, you're also blocking your fortune, and you're stopping the wheel from turning for you. So definitely like allow yourself to feel. That was a lot of business going on in the, look at this, in the past. Look at that, like that's a lot to go through. So if you need to take a minute to step back and breathe, that's totally cool too, because you don't want to like lose this, you know, you don't want to lose your turn by crossing your arms and blocking it and presenting yourself as, oh, I'm so balanced, but it's actually just like juggling nervously. So we have the Page of Pentacles twice, so that's kind of like that youthful promise of like this new wondrous I don't know. It's nice. Okay. And like hard work pays off, a promise of like material gains, stability, family, legacy. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for the outcome, please. Scorpio. Two of Swords. You're gonna have to make a decision, I feel like, by the end of the week. And you're unsure about it. There's something being offered, but I feel like you're just very, very unsure about it. Something inspiring, something, but I think it's just something big. And I think it's because your heart's tied up in something and it hurts a little bit still. You know, whether it was a job that was lost or a person of love that was lost, but just know that, like, you know, you have the energy of that youth and that renewal and that progress and everything. You know, now's the time to make some plans and know that the world is yours. The world is opening up to you. This is like a doorway. You know, I don't want to say necessarily take the offer, but acknowledge that now's the time for you to make a decision. I'm not saying that's the decision, but a decision. And whether that's to retreat a little bit and shine some light, that's fine. But use that great intuition that's being given to you, the guidance that's being given to you right now, and allow it to guide you forward. One more for the outcome, please. Yeah, don't get too wrapped up in your head about stuff. Don't get too wrapped up in your head and waste the energy on, like, you know, being inside your head. Because a lot's being offered right now. A lot of energy and opportunity right now. Okay, one more. Yeah. Honestly, if you just keep your waters clear, be patient, take it easy, be kind to yourself, balance yourself, clear your waters, keep your waters clear. I think you'll be able to make a really clear and honest decision. I tried to put the deck away and look what bounced out. You're totally capable. You're capable, you're abundant and everything like that. The affirmations are there. Just don't get too wrapped up in your head. Allow yourself to process this, whatever happened in that past. That was, but it did give you good, amazing perspective and propelled you forward. It was necessary. It was a new cycle. The red flags had to happen. One guide card, please, for Scorpio. Badger, 29. Badger. 29. Oh, and if you're into numerology, check that out if you would like. No pressure. Aggressiveness. You have been too meek in trying to reach some goal. Become aggressive. Don't sit and wait for the world to deliver what you want to you. What you want on a silver spoon. Good Lord. Do something about your present state of affairs. Don't get angry. Keep your eye on a goal. Honor the healing process as you express your inner feelings. Be aggressive, but don't cut others to ribbons on the way. That's too much aggression. If you're angry, use your anger to stop volleying around. Use your healing abilities to push ahead in life. Like all this healing that you went through in this short time over this spread, it's like, yeah, you should definitely like use it. Use the badger's medicine roots to keep grounded and centered in the process. Gush, gush, gush. Okay, I hope that helps, Scorpio, and have a wonderful weekend.